What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of my Manchester United FIFA 18 Career Mode series. Drop a like on the video if you do enjoy this one. We have got big games. We're going to just go through that now, the calendar, what we'll do in this episode. We have got Chelsea, the first leg, quarterfinal Champions League. We're going to be playing at home. Hopefully can get away with a good result. Stoke, again, Premier League game. We'll simulate. Then we'll play the other one against Chelsea, so that they're going to be really huge, those two games. But then also we've got the semi-finals of FA Cup against Leicester. So yep, some big games coming up, but we shall get into them. Hopefully nothing too bad happens in the lead up for these few days. No surprising injuries. There's some concern over Diego Costa. But yes, we do make it to the game, and let's see how the team is looking. Pretty good, pretty happy with that. Dybala recovered from his injury, and you can see the form of the players. Like Dybala especially doing very well. Griezmann, yeah, I was thinking he may not be 100% for the game in terms of his fitness level. So we'll bring in Martial to start. He hasn't started so many of late, but yeah, I feel like he could come out. He does very well. But you know, Griezmann, 90 overall, he's the same case. He does put in good performances. So this will be the team we get into the game with. So there we go, Chelsea. We are up for this game. Let's see what Chelsea's squad will be looking like. We'll get into the game and see their lineup. So yeah, there's our lineup. You can see the subs as well. Pretty happy with the team selection and what we've built. The team we've built and how it's looking for this stage in the career mode, to hopefully be winning Champions League in the second season here with Man United. Our team is looking strong. Let's see what Chelsea have got. See, their team isn't completely different. They brought in Carrasco. He'll be a good player for them, and their team showed pretty quickly. Interesting, yeah. The games we played against Chelsea so far, I felt we eventually break them down, but they do play a defensive style in that formation. But yeah, we do eventually break them down. Though, I'm trying to remember, but yeah, I don't think we scored so many goals against them. Oh, how good's this? Oh my god, I was scared they were going to give that as a penalty. That's what, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why is this crap happening? Fuck off. Oh my god. I was worrying there so bad. Like, that's why like all these words came out. I'm like, I don't want an embarrassing goal. That's crazy. That is crazy. They may still have a chance. Oh no. I can feel... Oh my god. I can feel it stepping up. I was mentioning the after the Real Madrid game, like my analysis of it. It was like, normally Champions League games are harder. And like they step up and they... Oh, I can really feel Chelsea playing that way. I can feel them being so much better. And arguably Real Madrid had better players. So it's pretty interesting, isn't it? Chelsea's still a very good team, don't get me wrong, but all the players Real Madrid had, and they really did nothing against us. But now Keita, didn't quite get the skill right. But then Messi intercepts. Keep it in, Messi! It would have went out and they would have got possession anyway. There, Pogba, come on. They had a very good opportunity to score, and Messi... So yeah, we definitely have to be careful. We have to be careful. Pogba, go! Strong tackle by David Luiz though. And Alaba win it. He does. Now Pogba, they don't want to allow him any space. Any space, because you know if we do get it, we can take a shot on. And we've scored outside of the box plenty times before this season. Fabregas is coming on. Now Bellerin, later in the game, he should still have the pace to run away, as you can see here. Take a look at him go. Skipping past, really make it look easy. Oh, and he creates the space here for this chance. And Martial, oh, Courtois, that was going to go past him, but he just stuck out a mitt. Oh, take a look at that. That was going to be a goal. Yeah, very close. We might need a change. I think Messi's done all he could. Let's bring on Mbappe. Mbappe to come on for Messi. Actually, that's the only change we'll make. So we'll get back to the corner. And let's see if Dybala can put some curve on this. It's decent, But see, when I put the curve on it so it's far away from the goalkeeper so he doesn't get it, well, yeah, we don't even win another corner on this occasion. But the point is, it's not really in a good position to actually win the header and score it from it. Just a bit too far. Now try and do it closer the next time, then the keeper gets to it. That's why I generally pass it shorter. Now Kante, Mbappe. Ooh. See, if this one finishes 0-0, is that going to be a good result or bad for us? I don't know at home. Obviously, the positive will be no away goal conceded, which is great, which I think gives us an advantage. But a lead would be good. A lead would be very helpful. But then thinking about that, that will make them more attacking, and they might want to try and score even more. So, yeah, that brings the chance of a away goal being scored. But here we get the overlap. Obviously, we're not going to pass up an opportunity. We'll get the corner. Maybe another change. I'm just going to think who's more likely to score. I'm going to bring on Griezmann for Martial. Rashford might not get a chance. We'll save him for the next one, maybe. It's going to be, there's going to be a late, well, if there is going to be a goal, it's going to be a very late one, and it could be very important. Pogba, keep going, hit it, Paul Pogba with a 90th minute goal in the first leg against Chelsea, here in the Champions League. Quarterfinals, come on. Paul Pogba, really focus it. This is the last chance to get a lead before the next one. The movement was good. I was deciding, should I try and run into the box before we strike? And that turned out being the right decision. 4th goal in the Champions League. Paul Pogba shows how crucial he is for us with that goal. Really, now this is a very, very strong result for us. Very strong result because we'll be keeping a clean sheet, so no away goal for Chelsea, and we get a lead getting into the second leg. Good advantage for us. And there's the match stats. Kind of even. We had a few more chances. They had a little bit more possession. I wouldn't say we had any standout players though. Dybala, yeah, he was the player of the match at an 8.3 rating. And Pogba just behind in the 8.2. And you can see Bayern win 2-0. I think they're in a position to advance as well. And then the Stoke game a few days later, we're going to go with the rotation team. So that's a pretty strong team. So we're still resting the other players then for the other Chelsea game. So that team can be ready to start. The only other kind of younger player and not in the team generally is Gomez. Sometimes Lindelof and De Ligt are around there though. But yeah, that definitely is a strong... And obviously De Gea, but as goalkeepers, yeah, recover pretty easily from games. They don't need to work as hard as the outfield players. Fosu Mensah getting a gig today at right back as well. But definitely at home, we should be beating Stoke. Interesting, they play the 5 at the back, and we end up winning 4-0. And if I played this one, but I didn't get an early goal, I don't think I would have scored 4 goals. But if I did get an early goal, could have been a chance if they go more attacking. But yeah, nice to see Gomez get a couple to his name. Will help his development, his form for that. And then a training session. Definitely want to get like Turner, yeah, get his rating up, and he gets an A for the advanced crossing. That's one of his attributes. He got an F, and Gomez got an F on his only one. Then after that, we've got the Chelsea game, second leg. I like how we can get right into it. There was only one game in the way that we just needed to simulate there. So this is going to be big. Again, we won't make any other changes. As you can see, Lukaku is the only one that's a little bit more tired, but then we can bring on another type for us. See, Griezmann, yeah, Mbappe could probably come on for Lukaku, I think the best candidate, but yeah, there's a few other guys in terms of subs and whatever, but yeah, I think that's the squad, the lineup to get it done for us. Let's do it again. We got a nice lead, 1-0. No away goal conceded. If we score a goal here, we'll be in a very good position. Come on. There's Chelsea's lineup. Suso gets a start there as well, but it's mostly the same. As they go with the same formation. Yeah, they're rolling with the same one. So, yeah, interesting. I think if they play a similar style to they did in the first leg, yeah, I'm pretty comfortable against that to beat them. But then, like when you get this space, you see it open. And Messi could get this up, could make it dangerous, and it's going to be offside. I thought it would have been, so not going to get too mad at that. But I think it'll be close enough. Let's see the replay. Yeah, the defender's kind of held back. Yeah, that's offside. And then the strength of De Vrij. De Vrij's been a fantastic signing. For a guy you can sign as a pre-contract in the first season, like in January first season, and he'll join you in the second. Like, that's one of the best signings you could make. Like, wow. Like, bringing Messi, yeah, as well, that was great. And it's a good deal. Like, anytime you can sign Messi, unrealistic or not, like, you bring a player like that, best player in the world... With Ronaldo, don't want those arguments, but yeah, you don't want to pass that up. Like, oof, very, very close to scoring, but yeah, people could say like that's unrealistic and stuff. But to me, it's like if you want to build the best team, like to me, if it's like a game where you want to do the best, if you want to treat it like that, that's what I do when I'm like a big team. I want to build the best team possible, and I feel if you don't go for Messi on that pre-contract, that's almost a bad move. Like, if you're not making a YouTube series, that's a bad move. Or if you just don't want to sign him, I guess that's fair enough. But, like, yeah, like, unrealistic for making videos, apparently. But to me, it should be seen as, yeah, bringing in a quality player, like a really good signing. Like, what would be the response of that if it happened in real life? Would the media say, oh, they're asking the manager, just say Jose Mourinho, man, it's, oh, Jose, don't you think the transfer is a bit unrealistic? This signing wouldn't happen in FIFA. Why did you do it in real life? That sounds a bit weird. De Vrij, always strong in the tackle. Pogba tried to play it off. Maybe this time he can. He does. Hopefully, yeah, he can find Martial. Oh, he does. Controlled very, very well. Now just play it through. Play it through. They're calling for offside. But is it going to be? It's going to be a goal. It is. I'm just waiting to see the replay now. That must have been very, very... Because I couldn't see the linesman. So we're going to have to check the replay. But the crowd, yep, that's a massive goal. It must have been real close. Not... Yeah, the one guy was calling... Was that Rudiger calling it for it there? But, yeah, it was really good. When he was through. That's a massive goal now. Because we've got the 2-goal lead. And now we've got an away goal. That's huge. Conte is looking a bit disappointed. Oh, he's trying to clap, trying to give the confidence, not let it on, but he knows we are in an ideal position right now. So I'm just going to go in slow motion here. See, that's when it's passed. The ball's passed there, and he's onside. He's onside there. So I just want to give to see a bit of credit for that. Like, that's a great run. That's a great run, but also the timing of it was really nice. And Hazard, see, Hazard didn't start. They wanted to start Suso. But De Vrij, he deals with everything. Like, that's one of the best partnerships I've played with in recent, like, career modes. Bay and De Vrij. Real good. Without just selecting, like, a couple of the best defenders in the game. Yeah, they're two a bit different ones. Obviously, we start with Bay at United. And here's Dybala. We can make sure of it. We can make sure of it. We do! 3-0 on aggregate. 2-0 here today. Couple away goals. And they're not coming back from here. Dybala knows it. And he's been so clinical. Playing him in that attacking midfield position is amazing. Because he makes those good runs. Because a centre-back is not on him. And he's like a dangerous... Like, he could play striker if he wanted. He's played striker before. But he's very good in attacking midfield as well. That's why he's doing so well. Because a centre-back doesn't mark him. It's more so like a defensive midfielder or something like that. But, yeah, and then he runs away from them. So, yeah, that's a tip to play with attacking midfielder. And that he's quality. Then he can make those attacking runs. Very, very good. See, like, where is he now? Not near a centre-back. See what I mean? Then he makes that run through. We didn't make the pass, but I kind of wanted to put the focus on Dybala, like where he makes the runs. So that's really, like, a good suggestion for me. And maybe play Ultimate Team and stuff. That's what I do as well, playing attacking midfielder. Someone like Dybala can be your biggest threat in the game. Your striker might not do much. The centre-backs are focused on him, but they're not focused on that attacking mid. So you want him to be someone with a bit of pace as well, who has striker-like attributes, like a pacey striker type. Obviously, to have other good attributes as well. That's what's... Oh, it's not over. It's not over, but they didn't take the chance. Wasted again, Chelsea. But yeah, just to talk about what I was saying with Dybala. See, he's quick, especially that acceleration and agility, but then he's got the passing attributes. So don't just, like, play a pacey guy at center attacking midfield. That's not going to work. He's going to need the surrounding attributes. That's why there's not many like Dybala. Then going to be good at long shots. Shot power is good. Passing is good. Just everything about him. So, yeah, there's not too many of those types. But, yeah, we can get that exact player in the role. Very good. But here we're going to bring on Mbappe for Lukaku. And we're going to bring on Rashford for Lionel Messi, who has played a good game for us. Bring on those two. I think that would be good for us. I'm thinking anyone else. And actually, Dybala. Dybala's done what he's needed to do. So we're going to bring on Matic, and then we're going to drop him into... can we put him a bit deeper then? For defensive mid? Yeah, let's play him defensive mid. Pretty deep one as well. So, yeah, just to hold on to this lead. It's not like that I wanted to try and play more defensive. It's more so to resting Dybala. Don't want him to get a random injury out of nowhere. He's been so good. We need him. We need him. As long as he's fit, if he doesn't get an injury or whatever, as long as he plays the champion... Like, I'm just assuming I'll make the final. Like, any match, as long as he's playing, like, he gives us a massive chance. Especially crucial game, like I said. The rest of Champions League games, how many will be in... Yep, he'll make a big difference. And Mbappe, Rashford now... Oh, I think I tried one too many. Even though I didn't intend that last skill, I was trying to shoot after I got past the first time. So I'm not sure where that came from. And the pass, can see a bit of that. But yeah, game over. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. Well, they're giving him another chance. Come on. That surely has to be it. So we did that pretty comfortably. Maybe the first half of the first leg, it didn't feel as, I suppose, easy as Real Madrid. But at the end, it kind of feels similar. Not as many goals, but Chelsea, yeah, they just couldn't score against us. And I'm not surprised with the formation they were playing, as I mentioned. Dybala once more, great game. And how did Dortmund go? 2-0. That's a Bayern. Would it be extra time? Or with... How about that? Dortmund. Massive result. So yeah, with the 92 we've been on, we're above our target for the season. We've done very, very well. Look, the finances are looking fantastic. That's nice to see. Then what I will do here for the semi-final FA Cup game against Leicester, I'm going to use the rotation team like I would when I simulate. You can see, yeah, the squad is ready for that. All those players 100%. So that's pretty good. If we go to the squad and you can see the other, like the first team, yeah, we'll just let them rest. We'll let them rest, and we've got some good players there. Still very solid team. So let's get into this one against Leicester. Let's make the final. Make the final of the FA Cup. So there we go. As you see, team looking strong. Let's see how we go. Fosu Mensah, yeah, too strong. I think he does have a bit more strength than Bellerin, and then obviously Bellerin has more pace, and I feel a bit stronger defensively. But then Fosu Mensah, his strength and his body type, everything like that makes him better defensively. He's like one of those beasts, physical beasts, and he gets a good pass in. Mbappe turns, should have finished. Griezmann, that could have been better, and we've got 95% passing to their 79. So you can see, yeah, we've had more of it, but also, yeah, being more efficient with it. Gomez, can he hit this one? Whew. See, Gomez is similar to Dybala playing in that attacking midfield position. Obviously, I was talking about how you need a lot of other good attributes, but you can see how he gets in good positions and everything like that. And yeah, one day he will be a quality player. And here he goes. Creates the space, and oh, I was ready to celebrate. That was so good. He's mad at himself, but young Angel, that was a decent effort. Look how close it went. So close. And came off the upright. Now we've got some space opening. He's going to play this. That's how we want it. In front of him. He didn't even have to break stride. And that was good. Turning very well, Griezmann. Ah, that's simply perfect. Simply perfect, Antoine Griezmann. The skill, and then just to finish the move as well. They're just running past with the ball close to his feet. And hits it with a great finish. See, again, that's another case of where it kind of looked easy. But I don't do that for the whole game, or I'll be scoring 5 or 6 goals, if not more. Like, I can't do that every single attack. So I do it well on that occasion. Rashford. So yeah, that's the thing. If it was easy to do that, you'd do it on every attack. Oh, Matic. Strength. And now the combinations. And now maybe it's starting to look a bit easy. Party time. 2-0. The class and the pace combining. Just say, look at that. The 1-2. That's in this formation is so dangerous right there, because then you got the wingers out wide, obviously, but then yeah, the attacking midfielder combining with the striker to make those runs, and if those guys are pacey, yeah, that is shown. Come on, try and get this in, make it 3-0. Delict, is it going to fall to Rashford? 3-0. That was kind of an unexpected goal when putting the corner in. Yeah, we didn't expect that. Just Rashford was in a good position, and even when I hit it, it didn't. Like, I thought it could have got deflected or someone would have got in the way. Just see, but he was lurking outside of the box there. Then it bounced, and then another, and then he just went whack. And he's had a pretty good FA Cup campaign as well. That is his 5th goal. Now sending us into the final. Unless they have a late chance, that's not going to matter. Can't get it through. Can't get it through. But that was another good game. The fans just... we had even more chance. Like one Rashford miss there. See, that one was a dominant. Sometimes we'll have dominant games. That was like 10 shots on target. Really good. Angel Gomez is a fucking star. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. But actually, I do. He was amazing. But guys, the position we're in now, we'll leave it there because we've got Chelsea. I think that will be the way to start it. Again, to start an episode against Chelsea, but it's in the Premier League because obviously, yeah, top team in the league themselves. So we'll play that one and Man City. So 2 bigger Premier League teams again. I'll have the mindset of, again, wanting to prove we are the best in the league. So hopefully some good victories. And then we've got Juventus. But in that episode, maybe we'll just play the first leg, the semi-finals, and we'll do the next one. And then... yeah, we'll see how that all eventuates into May. But you see, yeah, we're like at the top of the league right now, Chelsea. So that will be an important game for them. So, and then Arsenal's close, and Leicester's not too far away. So yeah, it's been very interesting. Hopefully enjoy the episode. Drop a like on it, and I'll see you guys next time.